What up, all you gamers out there? The name's Second Heat, and I'm bringing y'all my very first Call of Duty, video commentary, yada yada yada. And what you're seeing in the background is me using the DSR 50 with its overkill of the Scorpion Eagle. The perks I use is lightweight, fast hands, and I do so believe dexterity. And what I also have is a shock charge. My score streak is the UAV, Hunter Killer, and Care Package. This is basically my kind of trick shot class if I ever feel ballsy and, I just really don't give a damn. And I just feel like,
Throwing frag.
You guys have not heard the next installment to the Borderlands franchise. People who believe that video games is a waste of time.
Yo, what up, boy games out there? The name's Second Heat, and man, oh man, did that sound pretty dull. I think that also had to do with my mic quality. I think I was using the Turtle Beach P11s, I believe. I'm not sure if it was either the P11s or the Kunais yet, but wow, just hearing myself talk. I guess it also had to do with the mic quality that made me sound so monotone in a way. But geez, I'm so glad that we've actually, improved over time. Like I know that my quality and some of my commentating skills still haven't fully developed, but I'm glad that we're at least seeing some improvement. Anyways, I'm just bringing you guys another Throwback Thursday to now my very first Call of Duty video that I uploaded. What this is kind of like a reintroduction to myself to YouTube. If you guys have not seen my previous Throwback Thursday episode, I'll link it in the description down below. But what that was actually my very first video uploaded onto YouTube, which was actually a Minecraft video. I'll explain more about that in the video itself once you hit that link. But anyways, this is actually my reintroduction and now posting a Call of Duty Black Ops 2 commentary and or gameplay commentary. And wow, even looking at my skills, I'm not sure if this sounds cocky in any way, but I really have improved a lot. Like, I don't even know. First of all, I don't even know why I was playing Search and Destroy. I don't even like Search and Destroy. Um, and then I also don't really like using the DSR that much anymore. I don't find myself to be as accurate or so. I guess that's just because with the whole patching and stuff, I've just further moved on to the ballista. But we're not talking about that. We're actually talking about my throwback into like over a year ago because I do so believe this was posted. I believe the date said July, so it has been over a year. And just thinking about some of the stuff that was going through my head as I began to restart my YouTube channel. Now, for those guys that are unaware, I do record with the Rockshow Game Capture HD Pro, and the moment I got that, I was so pumped. I was so hyped up because it's like, yes, this is my actual beginning on becoming the professional YouTuber that I've always wanted to be. And I guess I didn't fully, know what was gonna happen when I first started out YouTube. Like I didn't know that I was gonna sound like such a noob at it. But I guess that's like everything, you don't go in starting to build like rockets and stuff and automatically know every kind of technical thing there. No, you have to work your way up. You have to a lot of stuff have to do with getting used to being in the field, having all the stuff being handed to you, and just adapting to it. And I guess that's what's been happening for the past 1 year plus, is that I've actually been slowly adapting. I've been getting a bit more comfortable with the way how I talk. Like I do know that I still say and pause a lot and drift on in conversation, but at least I'm getting a tad bit better at it. I know there's still going to be a lot of improvements along the way, but at least we're getting there. So, anyways, besides that, things were see, I said again, but that were also going to my head was that I don't know why, but I automatically thought that I was gonna be going up in subscribers like massive. I thought I was gonna be hitting at least 1,000 subs before the year ended. I don't know. I guess it's one of those things where like people were like non-YouTubers believe that it's a lot easier than it looks. And I guess even to this day, I think it's still a bit easier. I mean, well, I still think that it should be a bit easier than it's not. I'm not sure if that made sense, but I guess that's just something I'm gonna have to learn, and hopefully we'll one day come to that reality and finally know that this is gonna take even more effort than it already is. That I can't be slacking off. I can't be waiting until like the last minute. I need to improve on not just my procrastination, but I also need to improve on the quality that I can put out there. I really want to get a new capture card. I want to get a better mic. I want to improve my commentary itself. I want to improve how I project my voice. I want to improve my speech in a way as in like I know what I'm talking about as soon as I start the commentary. I don't drift off. I don't go blank and just think like, oh my gosh, what's the next thing that's gonna come out my mouth? Things like that. I just need to know that I have to put in a lot more effort than I think that I'm putting in already. So I guess this is just some of the things that I'm gonna have to learn through over time, like a lot of things, you won't fully know what to do or you won't fully know how you should get things done till you go further on into the field because then you'll start to figure out that, oh, my initial thought isn't the actual facts. There's actually a lot more to this than we all think from the outside. There's a lot more behind the scenes than we know. And that's actually very true. And I guess that's kind of one of the reasons why it's a lot harder for a lot of YouTubers who are starting out to continue that path because there's always been talk about how people are amped up, how they're excited, how they want to be big and stuff, how they want like that million subscriber milestone, how they want that YouTube button. But it's like after the first 2 weeks, all of a sudden you don't hear from them again because they couldn't handle it. Because they expected to get like a million views within the first video or so. They expected, they expected all the revenue that they see all these big YouTubers getting without them actually knowing what it takes to get that revenue or, what it takes to, well, I guess it's not so much, because what I want to say is what it takes to gain subscribers, but I guess it's not just their fault, but more so it relies on the subscribers themselves because you can't control people to hit the subscribe button. You have to kind of sell yourself to want them to subscribe to you. And I guess that's something that I should teach myself and that I would have, given my year old, or I guess you can even say my 2 year old me when I really, really first started on YouTube. I guess that would be one of the big tips I would give to them is know how to sell yourself, and I don't mean it in a sellout way. I mean it as a persuasion way. Get the people to want to come back to you. That's something that a lot of YouTubers, even like after years of doing it, some people just don't understand it, and that's why it can be such a struggle sometimes to really grow. That's why it can be such a struggle to actually stand out because not many people know really how to sell themselves. And not even I know that. Not even I know how to properly sell myself. And that's why I'm still under 100 subs. Like I just looked at my channel, I'm at like 96, 97 subs. And it's been like 2 years. It's been 2 years, and I still haven't even hit the 3-digit sub count. And that's just because I'm still struggling on how to actually, I guess you can say, work the system. I'm really struggling on, you know, finding what I can do right. I'm struggling at finding what needs to be done right. And I guess that all just comes in with experience and trial and errors. So that's all I really have to talk about today. This has been my second Throwback Thursday. If you did enjoy it, please leave a like. Please leave a comment if there's anything you want to see in the future. I don't know like what, it's all up to you. What you would like to see me do a throwback on. And yeah, I guess that's all I really have to talk about today. So I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you did, please leave a like, comment, and even if you liked it even more, you can leave the subscribe button to keep up with more content. I do not fully have any plans for uploads tomorrow. If I do, then I will get right on that as soon as possible. So until next time, this has been your boy taking heat, and I freaking mumbled that. So until next time, this has been your boy taking heat, and I'm out. Peace. Oh gosh, I had a hiccup.